Boris Johnson be faced with a no-trade deal scenario back on the Brexit table if the EU does not agree with the UK's demands during negotiations? Face-to-face negotiations kick-started this week in Brussels between the UK and EU. Negotiations have continued through the coronavirus pandemic but have been taking place virtually. The UK's chief Brexit negotiator, David Frost, and his EU counterpart, Michel Barnier, have not met in person since March due to the pandemic. Prime Minister Boris Johnson has refused to extend the transition period past the end of the year. During this period, the UK is continuing to follow some EU rules while a trade deal is being decided. Cabinet Minister Michael Gove confirmed that there would be no extension. In a tweet he wrote, "On 1 January 2021, we will take back control and regain our political and economic independence." Both the UK and the EU have acknowledged that a deal would need to be in place by October to be established by the end of 2020. Speaking to Express.co.uk, Anand Menon, director of UK in A Changing Europe, explained how there is a chance that a no-trade deal could be on the Brexit table, before arguing Mr Johnson must compromise on his flexibility during talks. He said, "You could end up with neither side being flexible. Both sides are going to have to be flexible to get an agreement, and if they are not, then we won't. I don't think we're going to get anything like an agreement until autumn, and I think in the autumn what you need is for the political leaders on both sides to say, okay, here are the compromises we're willing to make. But you could imagine a situation where we get to September, October and you've got a massive second spike of coronavirus and everyone is completely and utterly distracted by that. In that case, then I think all bets are off." The Prime Minister reportedly does not want talks to continue past September because it will leave businesses with little time to get ready for the end of the transition period in December. A no-trade deal scenario would mean both sides would levy tariffs on each other's goods.